Cade Cunningham's recent diagnosis of a collapsed lung has thrown the Detroit Pistons and their fan base into a whirlwind of uncertainty. With only 61 games played this season, Cade now faces the grim possibility of falling short of the 65-game threshold required for individual honors. This situation is more than just a statistic. It speaks volumes about the challenges facing not just the player, but the integrity of league rules themselves. The league's rationale for implementing the games played rule is clear. It aims to prevent superstars from taking undue advantage of rest days and to ensure that the most deserving players are recognized for their contributions on the court. However, the situation with Cade Cunningham raises a critical question. Is this rigid policy fair when a player is sidelined due to a legitimate injury? Cunningham's season was not just promising. It was record-breaking for the Pistons, showcasing his talent and potential as a cornerstone of the franchise. To see his accolades potentially slip away due to an unforeseen medical issue is nothing short of heartbreaking. Cade's agent, Schwartz, has entered the fray, arguing passionately for an exception to be made in Cunningham's case. His statement to ESPN underscores a fundamental truth. Cade has delivered a first-team All-NBA season. If he falls just short of an arbitrary games played threshold due to legitimate injury, it should not disqualify him from recognition he has clearly earned. This plea resonates deeply with fans who have watched Cade pour his heart and soul into every game, only to now face a bureaucratic barrier that feels unjust. Moreover, the concern for Pistons fans is palpable. What does this mean for Cade's health and availability as the team looks toward a potential playoff berth? The uncertainty surrounding his condition adds another layer of frustration to an already challenging scenario. The stakes are high, and the clock is ticking. With each passing day, the hopes of seeing Cunningham on the court come playoff time grow dimmer. This unique situation begs for a re-evaluation of the rules, especially when considering the context of Cade's injury. The NBA Players Association has also taken a stand, echoing Schwartz's sentiments and calling for a re-evaluation of the 65-game rule. Their spokesperson pointedly stated, since its implementation, far too many deserving players have been unfairly disqualified from end-of-season honors by this arbitrary and overly rigid quota. It's a powerful message that highlights the broader implications of this policy. The NBPA agreed to these terms during the 2023 CBA negotiations. But as we move deeper into the current season, it's clear that the rule's impact has sparked significant controversy and discontent among players and fans alike. With a new NBPA president in Fred VanVleet, the time for change might be ripe. The growing clamor for reform suggests that the league may have to confront the reality that this rule could be doing more harm than good. The spotlight is now on the NBA's decision-makers. Will they heed the calls for change, or will they remain steadfast in their adherence to a policy that many argue is outdated and unfair? Cade Cunningham stands on the precipice of history, poised to become the first Piston to make the All-NBA first team since Grant Hill back in the 1996-97 season. It's a narrative that should be celebrated, but instead, it's shrouded in doubt and frustration. If the league can find it within themselves to acknowledge the exceptional circumstances surrounding Cade's injury, there may still be a chance for him to receive the recognition he so richly deserves. As we watch this situation unfold, we can only hope that the league prioritizes fairness and excellence over rigid rules that don't account for the complexities of individual player circumstances. The Pistons and their loyal fan base are rallying behind Cade, and it's a moment that calls for unity and support. This isn't just about awards or accolades. It's about honoring the dedication and hard work that players like Cunningham bring to the game. So Pistons fans, what do you think? Should the NBA consider exceptions for players like Cade? Is it time to reform the 65-game rule? Let your voices be heard in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the Pistons' journey as we continue to follow Cade's path and the unfolding narratives that shape our beloved team.